Dear children, good morning. Welcome back to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School. Next, let us talk about economic development. Economic development means growth plus changes. What type of changes? What type of desirable changes? Favorable changes we are expecting along with the economic development? Economic growth is our motto. Economic development is our commitment, isn't it? Slowly and gradually, we have to reach the final destination of full-fledged development. Now, the present scenario, from the developing stage, we have to reach that ultimate destination of full-fledged economic development. So, economic development is more broader, more wider, more comprehensive term than economic growth. Economic development means growth plus changes, growth plus favorable changes, or growth plus structural changes. Okay, what do you mean by structural changes? Structure of an economy. When an economy grows and develops, what will happen? So many favorable changes are taking place in the structure of an economy. These changes are known as structural changes, isn't it? What do you mean by structural changes? When an economy grows and develops, so many favorable changes are taking place in the structure of an economy. These changes are known as structural changes. Let us analyze what type of structural changes that we are normally expecting along with economic development. What is the normally expected pattern of development along with the economic development? All the advanced economies are highly industrialized nations. Okay. Such economies are characterized by rapid industrial development. Backward, less developed developing nations are generally known as agricultural countries. Why? Because of the lack of rapid industrial development. In this context, let us talk about structural changes. When we study structural changes, we have to study two important structures of an economy. What are the two important structures of an economy? We have to analyze this with respect to two important structures. What are they? Namely, production structure and occupational structure. What do you mean by production structure? When we study the structural changes, we have to analyze two types of structures, namely production structure and occupational structure. This is very important in Indian economics. When we study the entire Indian economics and when we study the growth and development process of an economy, when we study structural changes, technical and institutional changes, first of all, let us focus these two very important concepts of Indian economics, the fundamental concepts of Indian economics, that is production structure and occupational structure. What do you mean by production structure? Production structure is also known as sectoral composition of output or income. What do you mean by sectoral composition of output or income? That is sector-wise contribution of GDP. GDP, as an indicator of economic growth. Okay. When we study the structural transformation of an economy, as I told you, when we analyze the production structure, it is also known as sectoral contribution of output or income. That is, what do you mean by that? The respective contribution of the different sectors towards GDP or gross domestic product. It is also known as sector-wise contribution of GDP. You know, in any nation, GDP or the gross domestic product or the gross domestic income is derived from the productive activities of the various sectors, namely, what are they? Agricultural, industrial and service sector. When we study the production structure or the sectoral composition of output or income or the sector-wise contribution of GDP, what do you mean by that? The respective contribution of the different sectors towards GDP or towards gross domestic income, output or income, isn't it? Output means the physical quantity of the goods and services produced. Income means the market value of that. The money value of that output is known as income. So, production structure, what we study? The sector-wise contribution of GDP. The income or output is derived from various sectors, namely primary, secondary and service sectors. What do you mean by that? Sector-wise contribution of output or income. The respective contribution of the different sectors towards GDP of a nation. What is the contribution of the primary sector towards GDP? Contribution of the secondary sector and tertiary sector towards GDP. This is known as production structure or sectoral composition of output or income or sector-wise contribution of GDP. Since GDP is derived from the productive activities of the different sectors, let us see what is the respective contribution of these various sectors towards output or income or towards GDP. What is the respective contribution of different sectors towards output or income? In India now, primary sector contributing 15.4% of the GDP. Secondary sector contributes 23.1% of the GDP and tertiary sector contributes 61.5% of the GDP. How our GDP is derived from the various sectors? Now in India, primary sector contributes 15.4% of the GDP, secondary sector contributes 23.1% of the GDP and our service sector, the tertiary sector contributes 61.5% of the GDP. So what is it? The respective contribution made by the different sectors towards output or income, isn't it? The respective contribution made by the different sectors towards output or income. What is it? GDP contribution. The respective contribution made by the different sectors towards output or income. Now let us see the occupational structure. What do you mean by the occupational structure? You know, occupation, employment contribution, isn't it? Employment contribution. What do you mean by occupational structure? The sector-wise contribution of employment. That is, the contribution of primary sector, the contribution of secondary sector, the contribution of service sector towards employment. What do you mean by occupational structure? The respective contribution made by the different sectors towards employment. This is also known as sector-wise contribution of employment. Okay, let us see now what is the sector-wise contribution of employment. That is, the respective contribution made by the different sectors towards employment. Now, primary sector 47% contribution, secondary sector 22% and tertiary sector 31%. Isn't it? So, production structure and occupational structure. Production structure means what? The GDP contribution. The respective contribution made by the different sectors towards GDP. What is occupational structure? the respective contribution made by the different sectors towards employment. Isn't it? This is known as GDP contribution is known as production structure and the employment contribution is known as occupational structure. So, dear children, when we talk about economic development means growth plus changes. What type of changes? Structural changes, technical changes, isn't it? And institutional changes. Structural changes, okay, can be analyzed, under two heads, production structure and occupational structure. Production structure means the respective contribution made by the different sectors towards GDP. It is also known as sector-wise contribution of GDP. And occupational structure means the respective contribution made by the different sectors towards employment. Isn't it? This is also known as occupational structure or the sector-wise contribution of employment. When we study the Indian economics, the evolution of Indian economics, okay, or the development experience of India, and when we study these fundamental concepts, economic growth and economic development, first of all, you should focus these two important structures, namely production structure and occupational structure.